Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
What is a popular cliche that you hear? And especially, what's a popular cliche that you hear within the personal growth, in this personal development and mindset world? What's some of those that you hear? Well, in today's episode of Daily Energize, I'm going to share a number of them and talk about them to a little bit degree, right? We don't have a ton of time, but we're going to talk about them, and I'm going to share my thoughts. And as always, I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic, and whatever the topic is of the day of the Daily Energize. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. So feel free, you can send me an email, spencer@spencermjones.com, or, even better yet, post it up on Facebook in the Energy Hub, right? Join our community. If you're not part of it already, it's free. Come join us and share your thoughts. Like, hey, I just heard this Daily Energize podcast episode about cliches. This is the one I thought of, and here's my thoughts on it. Because we can start a fun conversation that way. Not only you and I, but then other Energizers can chime in. So, in any case, share your thoughts, your feedback, especially in the Energy Hub. I would love that, but you can also email me as well. So, in any case, personal growth, mindset, cliches, right? So, some of them, let's just describe what a cliche is, right? They're sayings that they just kind of seem like, really? Really, that's what you're going to say there? Or, I don't know. Maybe that's how I just take it. So some of them include the best way to predict the future is to create it. Or failure is a stepping stone to success. Learning never exhausts the mind. What about change is the only constant? Step outside your comfort zone. Think positive, be positive. You're your own worst critic. Embrace the flaws, right? These are so many of them. The only person you could change is yourself. And we'll finish with this one. The journey is more important than the destination. Now, I like all of those, and I agree with all of them. The one that I'm a little questionable on is learning never exhausts the mind, but I could see that one. But outside that one, I 100% agree with the rest of them. And they're these cliches, they're things we hear so often, and people just drop them as little nuggets, and sometimes they resonate with us, sometimes they don't, and either way it's okay. But I hear them so often nowadays, and maybe you don't, but at least for me, I hear them often, and sometimes I want to roll my eyes to them. And other times I'm like, heck yeah, why is that? Well, I think part of it is I used to roll my eyes at them a lot beforehand when I didn't understand them, when I wasn't ready to embrace them and live them. And now the ones when I go, oh, hell yeah, that's awesome, I'm totally on board, are the ones that I understand to be true to me, that I've lived them or I experienced them. And if I'm going to be totally honest, they're cliches because they're true. Now, maybe that's not true of all cliches, but I would think that cliches are things that people say all the time or often that are true, right? The only person you could change is you. You can't change anybody else. You can only change you. The journey is more important than the destination. We say it in our own ways, right? Like that summit is amazing. It's incredible, but it's that journey there. That's where we learn and grow. And we get to shine our lights. And the summit's when we celebrate those moments. Failure is a stepping stone to success. Well, yeah, because when we fail, that's an opportunity for us to learn and grow, right? That's kind of another cliche saying. It's an opportunity for us to step into our light, to gain some knowledge because we failed, because we messed up, we made mistakes. It's these opportunities for us to raise our vibration, to learn and to grow. There's so many cliches out there. And I invite you, when you hear them, to just give a couple seconds, like I'm saying like 5 seconds, to contemplate and go, do I agree with that? And where is it true in my life? It doesn't have to take long. Your mind's going to answer you real fast. It'll take you 5 seconds, maybe 10 if you have to really sit and think, but probably 5 seconds is plenty. Oh yeah, do I agree with that? And where is it true in my life? Because I'll bet you that a lot of those cliches really will ring true to you. And so I'm curious, what's one of your favorite cliches? Share it with me, share it in the Energy Hub, and let's have a fun discussion about it. So, something fun. I love those. I love cliches like that because it gets me thinking and energizes me into looking at something maybe a little bit different, or go, oh yeah, I see that in my life. I see it there. And so take those 5 seconds. See if it's true for you and where it's true for you. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. Keep shining bright. And until next time, I will catch you later.